Gerard, thanks so much for joining me. You've been the president the last 2 years, but you've had a bit of a playing career here yourself, 2 premierships. Which were your favourite?
Oh, my word. It's hard to pick favourites, but I suppose that 81 premiership was awesome for our footy club. You know, to win a state league premiership was a Builders North versus South.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. Glenorchy, the big, very successful club down south. Us, the new boys from up north, and it was an awesome day. And at North Hobart with a crowd of about 18 to 20,000 in there.
Right.
The place was people standing up on top of things. It was just awesome to remember.
And you also went on to coach, and you coached Ulverston to 4 premierships.
Yeah.
What did you enjoy about coaching?
Oh, look, I was fortunate enough to coach quite a bit over the years, and I had a few different at different levels.
Yep.
And I think probably learning down the West Coast was one of the best things, and I really enjoyed that in terms of being a sort of reasonably young bloke, but with a bit of experience, had played at a higher level, went down there, got involved, and sort of really cut my teeth about learning how to manage people. Not only just the on-field and off-field, the on-field playing and all that, but just looking out for people and making sure that we felt part of the club. And I coached in the local NWFA as well, and the great times. And people remember back and they say, "Geez, our club was great then," And so the opportunities to be involved here now is really what I want to see, is that people get that feeling again.
When I was doing my research for today and I looked at the Devonport Football Club website, the second tab down after our club and who we are was culture. Yes. And I tapped on that, and then the first words that came up were inclusion, community, respect, excellence. So obviously that's has a really dominant place. You want to tell me a little bit about what that means?
Yeah, well, I can tell you what it means. This all came about in the last few years when we sort of became the new board, as so to speak.
Yeah, okay.
We did what was called a community survey, player survey, and we asked all sorts of things. What was important to them, and what would it be if it was the best place we could make it? Yeah. And those words all came from the people, from the players and supporters and members. They came back to us. Yeah. And so they mean really important for us. And
so they got some ownership over that?
Yes. Yeah. And it's something we've been following up on.
Bringing it up to this year, you've got a fairly strong club at the moment, so it's obviously all coming together. But a big part of Devonport Football Club is the junior development. Do you want to tell me a little bit about how that's working for you?
Look, we've really focused on our juniors, and we've, for a number of years, have probably had one of the leading junior programs. Okay. And one of the things that we really focused on was our players, no matter how good they are part of a rotation. And we cap ours to about 30 players. Yep. So that if you're the best player, Jamie, as I know you would be, you don't necessarily play every week. Yeah. You take your turn like everyone else at a rotation, so you're off the ground. So the players know that they have a chance to develop here. Yeah. Yeah. We've had players come to our club because at other clubs they only play the best team and they don't get an opportunity. Yeah. Well, they get an opportunity here, and they all very clearly understand that down the track, if we make finals, and when we get to finals, if we do, then we pick our best team. Yeah. But prior to that, everyone gets an opportunity, and like we've all seen players who were not so good when they were young. No, absolutely. And develop later. As they develop, we like to give them the opportunity. I'm still developing. And it's part of that inclusiveness in the club, and they feel part of it regardless of how good you are or how not good you are. No, it's about developing those skills and that teamwork and all those things that come with being around a club. Yeah, and it's fantastic. And the proof has been in the pudding for us. We've been successful. We've had people come. We could have had two teams here, but the league wouldn't allow us. Okay. Right. Because people want to come and play here. Brilliant.
1, 2, 3, 4.